Oh yeah, for sure. You know, Coach Brady and I were talking a little bit before the game, and like he was talking about just the inexperience that they have and that practice time that they need. Them having 3 days to practice kind of made me nervous.
That's going on
Great quality. Excuse me. So knowing that they had that extra time to practice, you know, makes you a little bit nervous of what they're going to do. I've been on that side before with the lack of experience, so I know how that works for them. But yeah, definitely challenge them to get out to a fast pace start. And it's always funny because I feel like I have to keep telling them, get out in transition, which is what we're really good at and they want to do, and I got to remind them of that.
That really made a difference though early in the game. I mean, you were out to a big lead there.
And I think that some of that was we wanted to do it so badly. Then that's where we were getting some of the turnovers early on, and it's just getting them to kind of relax. And just as soon as they started to relax and have that confidence in themselves, that's when we started to really finish down there in the stretch and everything.
The confidence and what else did that take to just kind of relax?
I think it's just for sure the confidence, and then just having them take a deep breath and just relax a little bit. I know Boston was early on was trying so hard to get his teammates the ball, and then once he just took that deep breath and relaxed a lot, that helped him out a lot more. And just kept telling him, like, he's looking over at me, I'm just calm down, you're okay, like, you're making the right plays. Can never be mad at a kid when they're trying to make the right plays and playing hard. And like I said, just getting them take the deep breath for all of them, because it's good. We want to make the home run play right away, and sometimes we got to be a little patient and let that develop a little bit more before we can actually make that home run play.
Yeah, and that's how I would describe it. It was kind of the home run.
Yeah.
Bennett.
Well, Coach, obviously the defense is what starts that, transition a lot of times. How did you feel like you played on that defensive end of the floor?
Yeah, I think, and I'll have to look at the film and the stats and everything, but I think we had probably more steals in the half court than we did in our press. So us getting a lot of hands on the balls, us kind of anticipating where they're going to pass the ball with that. Then once we got that hand on the ball, it's off to the races for us to get down the court. Talking about baseball is making me think about that. So being able to get down the court as quickly as we could, and a lot of it, I hear them talking a lot on the court. They don't think I listen to them, but I do. Like a couple of times you hear them, hey, we got to not take such quick shots. When we get into the half court, take better ones, which is a great thing to hear as a coach when the kids are talking about that on the court. So yeah, that half court for sure of what we were trying to do, and making sure down the stretch we're staying disciplined. I know that what we got coming up here on Saturday with Atlantic, and I know that they got some guys in the corner that can knock that ball down, so we can't take the same chances there. So making sure we're staying disciplined too, especially in that second half, and then finishing. Like I told them, I'm not afraid to take a timeout. I don't care what we're up or down. If we're not finishing, to chew their butts, to get them to refocus and go. And it's not a coach's favorite thing to do, but it works here and there for those guys. So I think that helped us too, like you said, with the defensive side, and then making sure we're getting our stops and then getting it out in transition.